Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is HOSTCREED. In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to build an internet banking website just exactly like the one you are looking at on your screen right now. You can see this website has a very good looking front end page. You can see this is the home page. Anyway, it has some other pages, the accounts page, the about us, the contact us, FAQ, login and registration pages. But the home page, you can see how sleek it is looking with many sections detailing in what the bank is all about. You can see and you can edit these pages, each sections in these pages, both the write-ups, the pictures, the icons and everything, also the logo as well. You can see how detailed the website is looking. You can see that right there. So in this video, I'm going to log into the admin dashboard and also log into a user dashboard and show you the features of this script. And then I will advise you to stick till the end of this video because I'm going to teach you also how to install this script starting from scratch. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any question in between this video, leave it for me in the comment section below. And then if you're new to my YouTube channel, please consider hitting the subscribe button and also turn on the notification so you get notified whenever I upload a new video. So without wasting much of your time, let's get started into the video. Now we'll go over to the admin dashboard. So I'll go over to my web address /controller. Then I'll put in my admin details right there and then click on login. So I'm going to show you the admin dashboard, the functions you can control from the admin dashboard. And I'm also going to show you the user dashboard later on. Then you can see this is the admin dashboard and it's detailing the total user accounts, the total accounts that are active at the moment, and then the inactive accounts at the moment, also debit transactions and also the credit transactions. This is just a brief statistics of the website. Now over here you can see user accounts. So you can view the user accounts, you can also edit any user account, and also you can add a new user account. So for you to create a user account in the website, you either go over to the website, then go to the registration page and then fill in the registration details right there, or you can come over to the admin dashboard and then go over to user account and then go to add new account right there. So you can be able to add the user details right here and also click on add user. Then moving down, we'll go over to the management and you can see card management right here. So if I click on card management, so you can see these are credit or debit cards. These are the users, and then the ones that has credit or debit cards, and you can see the card status active or inactive right here. So you can quickly edit one and then make it active or make it inactive. So moving up to management, also you can go over to loan management. So with this script, users can also apply for a loan, and then if approved, the loan amount will be credited into the user account, and then you can manage the loans right here from the admin. So you can see them right here. You can see the approved loans, you can see the unapproved loans. You can also delete the loan request as well. So you can see you can approve these right here, and or you can delete the loan request if it doesn't appeal to you. Now moving also to the management, you can see bank management. Now unlike some other scripts, they come with their own banks and you cannot add banks to it. I mean, if you're trying to do a transfer from the user dashboard, so you've got to select a bank, like let's say an international wire transfer, so you've got to select a receiving bank. So most of the scripts, they don't come handy, in the sense that they only declare the banks they can remember while building the scripts. But here you can actually add banks that you need to be there, you understand? So you can just quickly add the bank name right here and add if you want if it's a local bank, maybe for the same country, or an international bank right here. So add the bank name right here, add whether local or international, then click on add bank, and then the bank will appear here. And if any user wants to make a transfer, they will see the bank if they want to choose the receiving bank. So this script comes handy in this aspect also. So we are done with the management. So moving down to the finance right here, I'm going to click on finance and click on the payment methods. So this script also comes handy if you want to add some payment methods as well. So you can just create a payment method, let's say a Bitcoin payment method. You can see that right here. I'll just move with this, or maybe I'll just click here to edit the payment method, or maybe I'll create a new payment method right here. Then you can just create a payment method right here, add it by clicking this button, and then if any user wants to add money to their account, they can quickly use the payment method, and then it will come in very handy. So moving down in the finance sub menu, we can see these digital deposits and all that. So you can see that this is the Ethereum and this is the Bitcoin. It's still the same with the deposits. So you can see the Ethereum right here and the Bitcoin, still the same with the payment methods. So out from the finance sub menu, let's move down to configure. So we're going to spend some time here. So I'm going to click on configure now and go to settings. So down here in the settings page, you can see the site name. So quickly click on here and then edit the site name, and then private SMS private key, SMS public key. If you need SMS, if you need your users to receive SMS on credit or debit alerts, then you can just sign up with any of the SMS gateways, and then you can input their private key and public key, and then click here to enable the SMS API. You can just choose on enabled and then save changes. So this is the website currency. For this demo, I've already chosen dollar, and if you need any other currency, just go to Google and search for the logo, copy the logo, come here and paste it, and then your website will use the currency you imputed right here. Okay, branch, you can put in the branch right here, just the branch address or the branch name, then the bank name also fine. Bank location, you can put in the bank address. Email address, now put in an email address right here that really exists. So you want to go to your cPanel and then click. So you want to go to your cPanel and then create an email address, from your cPanel, an email that really exists, because all the debit alerts, email alerts are gonna be sent from this email right here. And also don't forget to enable it from this menu right here. Also go to phone, change the phone number here, change the address, the title, welcome to Finbank, or whatever is the name of the bank that you want to create with this script. So transaction charges, if you want to add transaction charges, maybe 1% of every transaction, fine. Just gonna add it here. If you don't need any fee, just leave it at 0. Now the logo of the bank, but this logo only has to do with the dashboard, right? The user dashboard. So for you to change the logo, just click choose file and then choose your desired logo and then save changes. But this logo here will only impact on the user dashboard. So I'll teach you how to change that of the web pages right here. This logo right here, I'm gonna teach you how to change it. But this one right here from the admin only changes the logo in the user dashboard. So that is that with the settings. I'm gonna go back to configure also and go over to account types. So one other thing that makes this script very handy is that you can actually create account types. Many other scripts, they come with their own account types. You can add to them, you can remove from them. So from here you can see current account. If you don't need your website to have a current account, you can just click here to remove it. Fixed deposit, if you don't need this, you can click here to remove it. So from here you can also add any other account type. Maybe let's say offshore account. Let me just say offshore account, and then add. So that means my website, my banking website right here is going to have an offshore account. So if a user is signing up and he gets to choose a bank, an account type, so this offshore account option right here is going to appear and he can actually select from here. So that is that. It makes this script actually very handy enough. Now that is that, let me go back to the configure submenu right here and then also click on the transfer codes. Also, this also makes the script very handy because you can create transfer codes, you can delete them if you don't need any transfer code, but you can create as much as possible, like if you need to stop transactions in any point. So you can see this, you can edit. It comes with this COT, IMF and tax codes, but you can edit them and then choose any number for the code, or you can even add more codes. So I'll teach you how these codes work if I log into the user dashboard. So we're going to use it if we're trying to run transactions. It will require some codes, these codes for a transaction to go successfully. Moving on also to the configure submenu here, we have change password here. Yeah, that's fine. You can quickly change your admin password. Now broadcast, we have news. This news that if a user logs in and scrolls down to their dashboard, they will see some news right up over there. I will show you immediately I log into the user dashboard. And we have messages also. So this is like a ticket, a support ticket. Now a user from their user dashboard can write a message to the admin, and then the admin can receive it from here, this message menu right here, and then they can also issue a response. So it's like a ticket, a support ticket. So that is that, guys. I'm gonna move over to the user dashboard and log into a user dashboard that I already created. But if you want to create a new account, just go over to register. So when you get to register, you see this step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. So you just need to fill up all these information, choose a picture, click next, fill the next information, till the last step. So right now I'm going to log in. Just click on login. So I'm going to log into a user account that I've already created. So I don't want to go through the stress of creating a new account. So I've already created an account, so this video won't be too long. So I'm just gonna input the details of the account. Okay, I think I have the details saved already. Okay, login. Good. So I'm gonna put the account login pin. So you create the login pin whenever you are creating a new account. So I'm gonna click on login. Okay, you can see the user account I already created. So you can see the picture. I chose this picture when I was creating the account. You can see the account picture over here. So you can see the balance. You can see that. Okay. You can see the account number, routing code, SSN, and all that. Then you can see the news I was talking about. So it only shows on the user dashboard. So if you don't need any news, just quickly go back to the admin. Go over to news, and you can delete the news over there. Okay, guys, you can see some transactions that happened in the account. Okay, now I'm gonna explain the user dashboard to you and show you some features it has. I might not be able to mention all the features, but try out things. If you get the script, just try out things. So I'm just gonna go ahead to show you the main features of this script that I love so much. So first of all, I'm gonna go to my account, and then you can see some options for you right here. This is the profile information, the account statement, and this is the KYC. So you just need to go over to KYC right here, and then upload your legal documents and then click on verify. So the admin will have to look at your KYC document and then decide if they want to verify your account or not. So this is change password, this is change pin, this is activity log. These are normal things we see in in account website dashboards and all that. And this is transfer. I think these will come back to this later. So the next is monetary. You can see digital deposit, and this is cards. So I'll go over to digital deposits. So let me go over to digital deposit and see what it's all about. Okay, from here, the digital deposit. So this means if you want to deposit money digitally. Okay, I'll just click here and then I'll choose if I want to deposit Bitcoin or Ethereum. I'll just click on Bitcoin and click continue. Let's see what's gonna happen, guys. Okay, guys, you can see that we now have this make payment the below Bitcoin wallet. And you can see the admin Bitcoin wallet right here. Just click here to copy the Bitcoin wallet. You can see I'll click here. Okay, yes, I want to copy this, and then I'm gonna put in the amount I want to deposit. Let's say 2,000. I want to deposit $2,000 right there, and then you can see the equivalence of $2,000 in Bitcoins. So I'm just gonna impute so I'll go ahead to my Bitcoin wallet and then I'll make the transfer of this 0.8494 BTC to this exact address right here that I copied, and I'm gonna come back here and then impute the transaction ID. So let's say the transaction ID is something this. So I'm just gonna click on deposit. Okay, now you can see your order of 2,000 USD worth of BTC has been sent. Your reference ID is this. It will be credited once your order is confirmed. Now I'm gonna go back to the admin dashboard right here, and I'm gonna go back to management, and then no, not management. I'm gonna go back to finance, and I'm gonna go back to digital deposit. Let's see if we can see the deposit request. Okay, we can see this BTC request of $2,000, the exact date, the exact time, and then we can see the equivalence in BTC right there, and we can see the status is unapproved so far. So I'm just gonna click on here if I want to delete it or if I want to disapprove the deposit, or I'm just gonna click on this green icon right here and then click on OK. So if I do that, the user is going to receive an alert that their account has been credited with a sum of $2,000. So that's my phone that just beeped. So I just received an email. Let me just go over to my email here on my computer, and then let's see. I'm going to refresh. Okay, I'm going to refresh this inbox right here. Okay, we can see that. We can see that already. So this is from the Finland bank. Okay, let me open that BTC deposit. You can see that. Okay, guys, opening that up, you can see what's going on here, guys. BTC deposit, welcome to Finland bank. Fine, this is the logo. Dear NS, this is to inform you that your BTC deposit has been approved. Okay, guys, you can see that amount $2,000. You can see the equivalence in Bitcoin. You can see the date, description, and status is success. Okay, guys, now so I'm gonna go back to the user dashboard and then let's see what's gonna happen. So let me go back to the dashboard right here and then view the user dashboard and see if the $2,000 will be added to the balance. You can see that, guys, the initial balance was, I think, was it $29,000 and some things, but now we can see now it's now $31,075. Okay, guys, that's the addition of the $2,000 that we just deposited now through Bitcoin. Okay, now let's go ahead and Okay guys, let's go ahead and then let's go ahead to explore the user dashboard. Okay guys, let's go ahead to explore the user dashboard more further. So if I also go to the monetary, let's see these cards and see what it's all about. Okay, from here you can add your phone number, add your account number here, and choose the card type you want, and then apply for a card. Then the admin is gonna receive the application for card, and then they're gonna approve it or decline it. So this is the card that has been approved for this account already. You can see the card number right here, the expiry dates, the month of March and 2023, and then you can see the security code and name on card right here. Okay guys, let's move on to loan. You can see loan application. Okay guys, from the loan page right here, you can see the from here, this is the account number the loan application is coming from, and the dates right here, it picks the exact date, the current date at the moment, and then the full name, you're gonna enter your full name right here, and then the amount you wish to loan from the bank, and the loan duration, you either choose 1 week, 2 weeks, 1 month, 3 months, or 1 year. Now the loan type is business loan, or you're going to choose a student loan or individual loan. So the reason for the loan, just going to type out the reason here, a paragraph or two, and then click on apply. So when you do this, okay, let me quickly do this and let's see how it goes. My name is Ernest Jukes, and then I'm applying for the loan of $2,000, and then for a time period of 1 week, and that means after 1 week I'm expected to pay back this loan. So the business loan, let's say individual loan, let's say these this is the reason for the loan. I'm gonna click on apply. Okay guys, as you can see, your loan application was successfully sent. Wait for response. So I'm going to go back to the admin dashboard right here, and I'm going to go back to management, to loan management. Let's see if we're going to see the loan application request. Okay, these are the loan requests we have at hand, and you can see the request right here. This request is coming from Ernest Chooks, a loan of $2,000 for 1 week. Okay, let's scroll to the end and just click on. So we're just gonna click this green icon right here to approve the loan, or this red icon to delete the loan request. So I'm just gonna click this green to approve the loan right here, and then I'll click OK. So if we do that, I'm gonna receive a credit alert also on my email address, and then my account is going to be credited with the sum of $2,000 also. So I'm just gonna go to my user dashboard right here. I'm gonna go back to the dashboard, and let's see if our balance will be added to. And you can see that our balance has been added to, and it's now 33,075 USD. Okay, now if I go to my inbox, let's see if I received any email at all. Okay, you can see that loan approved. So I'm gonna open this. Let's see the details of the email. Okay guys, you can see the details of the email. Loan approved, welcome to this. Okay, fine. This is to inform you that your loan request has been approved. Review loan information below. Fine, you can see the reference, you can see the account number, the amount requested, and the status, and also the date. Fine guys, you can see we have succeeded in applying for a loan, and then approving the loan also. And you can see that the user got the loan amount deposited on their account balance. Now let's move over to this. Okay, we are through with this loan here. Okay, fine, let's move over to support and see what's going on. So with this flag is just normal questions and answers and all that. But for these messages, I want to show you the usefulness of these messages. Is more like a ticket support ticket, or whatever you call it. So what it entails is that you're writing to the admin, and also the admin is writing back to you. So let me just type any message here. Hi, this is a message. Okay, click on send message, and let's see if the admin is going to receive the message, and let's see what happens. Okay, fine, your message was successfully sent. Okay, so if I go back to the admin dashboard, and I'll go over to broadcast and then messages. Okay, you can see the message I just sent right now. You can see, hi, this is a message, waiting for response. So if I want to respond to this message, I'm going to click at this input field right here, and I'm going to click hi, message received. So I'm going to click this send icon right here, send. Okay, send this message. Okay guys, the message has been sent, message replied successfully. So if I go back to the user dashboard right here, you can see the only message we have here before we refresh this page is hi, this is a message. You can see the admin response table, there is nothing there. And you can see the admin response role here, there is nothing right there. So if I have to reload this page, okay, let me just go back to support and reload the messages menu right there, and let's see what's gonna happen. Okay, you can see we now have the admin response over here, hi, message received. Fine, that is good guys. Okay, now let's move. Okay, the next one is the transfer right here. I want this to be the last thing we do, so I'm gonna go back to the admin dashboard, and I'm going to show you how to create a user account from the admin dashboard. So I'm going to go to user account details. So I'm going to go to the particular user account that we have been testing out with. So you can see this NS Jukes account, that's my account by the way. Okay, I'm going to click on manage, and then I'm going to credit the account, and I'm also going to debit the account. Okay, if I go over to the manage, and you can see the options I have right here. Oh, you can see the activate transfer. So we have some things going on here. So if you register a new account, you're gonna see verify account. So click here and then save changes from here, make changes, and then you're gonna need to activate the COT, the code transfers right here. So click activate code transfers, and also click make changes. The next thing, if you want to receive email OTP while making transfers, you can choose this and you can make changes as well. Okay guys, that's that. But if you want to receive the COT, IMF and tax codes, you definitely need to activate this code transfer. It's activated already, that's why you are seeing deactivate code transfer. So if I deactivate this right now, it will turn to activate code transfer. So that's what you need to do guys. Now I have the code transfers activated already, so I have the email OTP transfer deactivated at the moment, and I have the code transfer activated. That means if I want to do a transfer right now, I will be requested to provide the COT, the IMF and the tax codes. So let me go over here to credit that account, and let's see. Now I want to credit the account with the sum of $1,000. The action right here is a credit, not a debit, so we might have to do a debit after this. And then this is the description. Let me say monthly salary or whatever. Now just click on credit or debit account. So in this case we are crediting the account. Okay, alright, I can hear my phone beep, so I'll just go back to my Gmail right here, go to inbox and see if we received any credit alerts. You can see that from Finland Bank or whatever, you can see the credit alert. Let's go ahead and open that, and let's see credit alert. Okay, Dear Ernest, this is to inform you that your account has been credited. Fine. Review statement below. Okay, you can see the amount $1,000, and you can see the balance after they added the $1,000 right here. This is $34,075. Correct, guys. So if I go over to the user dashboard and go over to the dashboard, you can see that our balance has been added to. Okay, guys, you can see that we now have $34,075 right here. So let's go ahead to debit from the user account also. So I'm gonna choose the amount also of a $1,000, and now I'm gonna choose debit fund instead of credit fund. Okay, maybe I'll say maybe VAT charges, whatever. Now I'm gonna click debit account. In this situation we are debiting the account. Okay, now let's go back to the admin dashboard. Okay, you can also hear my phone beep. That means I've received a debit alert on my email. Now you can see the balance is now $33,075. So if I go back to my Gmail and then go back to my inbox, let's hope we see the alert. Now you can see the from Finland Bank or wherever, you can see debit alert right here. Okay, guys, you can see that debit alert. Fine. The NS, this is to inform you that your account has been debited. Review statement below. Fine. The debited amount is $1,000, and you can see the balance of $33,075. Okay, guys, you can see that that is successful. Okay, guys, you can see how successful that went. And then the last thing we're gonna do from the user dashboard right here is the transfers right here, the domestic transfer and also the international transfer. So let me go over to the domestic transfer and let's do a domestic transfer. Let's see how it goes. Okay, from here you can see the from account number right here, and you can see the current balance in this account number right here, and you can see the date already set for us. And then moving on, you can impute the amount that you wanna send. Let's say $1,000, and you can see the charges because we set the charges percentage to 0. That is why the charges is now $0.00. Now let's do impute the beneficiaries. Now if we already have a beneficiary, you can choose from here, or if you don't have any beneficiary, you can just impute the name right here. Okay, John Hand or some whatever, I'm just making this up. And then beneficiary account, account number, I'll just make things up right here. Okay, now the beneficiary bank name. So for you to be able to set many bank names right here, you have to go to your admin dashboard and then go over to management and bank management. Now because we are doing a domestic transaction right here, because we are doing a domestic transfer right here, now you have to enter the bank name and choose local from here. You understand? So you choose local from here and you click add bank and then add as much banks as you need. Now that's that. I only have 3 banks as as a domestic banks. So I'm just gonna choose Zenith Bank PLC, or maybe I'll choose JS Banks or whatever. Then if I want to save the beneficiary for future use, I'll just click save beneficiary right here, and then I'll put the details. I'll just say salary or whatever. Maybe I don't know, salary, wherever. And I'll just click on transfer. So we are gonna see the process, and here we have to put the transfer codes in this process. You now see we have to put the IMF code. You can see please contact your bank for IMF code. Now we have to input the IMF code if we want to go ahead with the transaction. So for me to get the IMF code, I'm just gonna come to this configure and then go over to transfer codes. So from the transfer codes page, I'm requested to input the IMF code, and the IMF code here is 3344. So I'm just gonna put 3344 and click continue. So you can see IMF code confirmed, fine, and it's going 18%, 27, 34. And then another code is requested from us. You can see COT, enter COT code here. Please contact your bank for COT code. Now we need to contact our bank again to get the COT code. And you can see from the admin dashboard right here, the COT code is 6934. So I'm just gonna put the 6934 and click continue. Let's see. So you can see it's going okay, fine. You can see another code is requested from us. So you can see the tax code, enter tax code here. Please contact your bank for tax code. Okay, once more I go back to the admin and I get the tax code 4346. Now I'm gonna enter the last code right here, 4346, and I'll click continue, and let's see if the transaction will end up successful. Okay, you can see completed. Wow, that's awesome, guys. All security system has been confirmed. You can see that proceed with transfer right now. So I'm going to click on proceed with transfer. Okay, transfer in progress. So the transfer is loading. Let's see. Okay, you can hear my phone beep. So probably the transaction has gone already. So I'm just gonna stand here and see it manifest. I don't know. Transfer successful, please wait. Generating transfer receipt. Oh wow, that's awesome. So guys, you can see you even have a transfer receipt right here, just like a normal bank, just like every other bank does. You can see, click here to save receipt or click here to close the receipt. You can see, guys, this is really awesome. This is really advanced, guys. So I'm just gonna click here to close these. So let me check my inbox also. Let's see if I got any email at all. Okay, from Finland Bank Debit Alert. So you can see that after the transfer we already got a debit alert. So you can see debit alert. Oh, a debit transaction of 1,000 occurred in your account. On these are the charges of these. Then available balance is $32,075, guys. So you can see that, guys, this works. This script is really awesome, guys. So that is what we have to do, guys. Okay, now let me click on dashboard once more. So the next thing is transfer, a international wire transfer, but I promise you it works exactly the same way. I don't want to waste more time in this video. So if you go to transfers and then the international wire transfer, and just it takes also the same process just like the domestic transfer right here. You can see the from here. You can see the from account number and the balance. You can see the date, the current date at the moment. You can see where you can put the amount. Then you can choose a beneficiary right here. Then whatever beneficiary account, beneficiary country, you can choose the country of the beneficiary, beneficiary bank name right here. Just type in the bank name, whatever, type in the bank name, then choose if you want to save the beneficiary, input the transaction details, I agree and whatever, and then click on transfer. And the transfer will also require the 3 codes. Now mind you that if I need the email OTP, so I'm gonna go to the user account and then I'm gonna go to the user account details page, and then let's just choose my account and let's see. Okay, manage NSTrix account. So you can see that from here I can choose the activate email OTP transfer. So if I choose this and then make changes right here, so it means that I know it will also require the email OTP before the transaction can go successfully. So if I activate this right now, it means if you're doing any transaction, it will require the 3 codes that we set right there and also the email OTP before the transaction can go successfully. So it just depends on you. It depends on what you want, your preference and all that. If you want to activate both the transfer codes and also the OTP transfer, fine, you can actually do that. Just activate the both codes, then after the transfer codes, you now get the OTP in your email, then you can input the OTP and the transaction will go successfully. So guys, I've succeeded in teaching you or showing you all the features of this script, both from the admin end and the user end. So the last part of this video is for me to show you how to install this kind of script. So guys, let's go ahead and install this script. So I've already logged in into my cPanel, but if you don't know how I got here, you need to buy a domain name and then you need to buy a hosting account. So you can buy a domain or hosting account from Namecheap, but I already have a recommendation. If you are building a banking website and you want it to actually last for you, you need to buy a bulletproof hosting account. So what I'm saying is that you go over to Namecheap, you buy a domain name because their domain names are really cheap. Then you connect it to a bulletproof hosting account, which you will buy from somewhere I'm gonna show you. Like, I'm not gonna show you in this video. I've already made a video for that, and I will link the video above your screen right now. So I will also drop a link to the video in this video description. So just go over to there and then you will know what to do. I also have another video that shows how to buy domain and hosting from Namecheap. So if you need to buy domain and hosting from Namecheap, fine. So if you need a bulletproof hosting, that's when you will use the special one I'm going to drop above your screen right now. So I'm already logged into my cPanel. The next thing I'm going to do is to move over to File Manager. So from this file manager, I'm just gonna locate the public underscore HTML. So in my own case right here, I have websites that already exist on my public underscore HTML, and I have many other files and subfolders also. So in your case, your public underscore HTML is gonna be empty, like it's going to be empty, even though it's not empty, maybe like 2 folders or whatever will be there, you know, a default page or whatever will be there. So you just have to select them all and delete them, and make sure your public underscore HTML folder is empty before you can now click on upload and upload the file directly to your public underscore HTML. So I repeat this again, if you are hosting a new website, you know, you need to install the banking script directly to your public underscore HTML. But in my own case, I already have a website that exists on my domain name right here. You can see these are the website files, and I also have some subfolders as well. So I'm going to install the script into a subfolder. So that means I'm going to create a folder, but I've already done that. You can see this folder called Fin right here. I've already clicked this new folder right here, and then just click on new folder, but this doesn't apply to you because you're gonna install it directly to your public underscore HTML. So I'm not going to do this. I've already done this. I created a new folder, and then if I open this folder, you can see I've already uploaded the script. You know, I don't want this video to stay for long. You know, I don't want this video to last too long. So I've already created the folder and I've already uploaded the script right here. So, and that's all I've done anyway. That's all I've done. I just created the folder. If I go up one level, you can see this is my public underscore HTML folder right here, and then you can see the Fin folder I created, and you can see the banking script that I've already uploaded. But if you want to upload the script, Yeah, you won't have to create the fin folder. You just come directly here to the public underscore HTML and then click on uploads right here. So when you click on uploads right there, you're gonna see this. You either drag and drop the file, or you click on select, and then you can now click on the file that you just downloaded, and then it will start uploading right here. So when it's uploading, it will be counting in percentage, the progress bar right here. So even if it gets to 100%, you are still required to wait till it turns green. So till the bar turns green, you understand? So that's that. Now have to click on go back, and then you have your script uploaded. Then you now have to extract it, and then let's go ahead and do that. So if I open the fin folder, you can see the file right here. Let's say you are now at this point now, right now. So just right click and select extract. Okay, after you do that, yes, I'm gonna extract these on my public underscore HTML / fin folder. But in your case, there won't be this / fin. You are just extracting directly to public underscore HTML. So I just click on extract files. So after that, you can see the files has been extracted. I'll click close, and then I'm just gonna click reload for me to reload the files and see the new extracted file. So I would go ahead to delete this zip file right here. I will delete it permanently. Okay, and then let's just open this folder right here. Okay, inside the folder we still have another folder, and we have the SQL file. So this SQL file is the file that you need to upload to PHP My Admin. So we'll get to that later on. So I'm just gonna open this file right here. Let's see what's gonna go on. Okay, open this file right here, and then these are the website files, guys. So I'm just gonna click on select all, and then click on move. So I'm gonna move these to, I'm gonna delete many things right here. I'm gonna move these to the fin folder. You can see that I removed the whole strings right here, and I stopped at fin /. Then I'm gonna move that. Okay, the folder is now empty. Okay, if I go up one level, and you can see the folder is empty, so I just make sure that the folder is empty. Go up. Okay, you can now see the fin. You can see public underscore HTML / fin right here. So this is the point at which we are right now. You can see that if I open this fin banking, you can still see I have this folder that is empty. I can go ahead and delete that, and then so this is the SQL file. I can also go ahead and delete this. So we are to import this from PHP My Admin from our computer, so it has nothing to do right here. So I'll just go ahead to delete this also. Okay guys, you can now see our website files right here. Now the next thing we need to do is to go to our cPanel home, and then create a database, and create a database user, and then link the user to the database, and also grant permissions. Then the next thing is for us to connect the database to the script we actually uploaded in a file manager, and then we'll come outside again to the PHP My Admin, and then import the SQL file, and our website will be up and running, guys. So let's go ahead and do that. I'll locate the databases section right here, and I'll click on MySQL database wizard. So when that opens up, I'm gonna create a database right here. So I'll just name it maybe fin. Next step. So here I will have to create a database user. So I will name it fin as well, and I will input a password for it, and then I will type the password again. Okay, so you can see the password strength is 94. Now I'm gonna click create password, create user, sorry about that. Okay, you can now see the user has been automatically added to the database because we used the database wizard. Now, if you use the normal SQL databases option, you have to create the database separately, then create the user separately, and then select the user and select the database you created, and then link the, but we used the database wizard, so we don't have to do all that. It connected it directly, connected this user right here to this database right here, and now we have to grant privileges to the user. Okay, now let's click on all privileges, and all of them will be automatically selected, and then go ahead and click make changes. So when that is done, you can see user this was added to the database this. So I'm just gonna copy one of these because the two are just the same. I use the same thing for the database and the database user. So I'm just gonna copy one of these, and I'll go back to my file manager and locate the connections. So you go back to your file manager and go back to public_html for you, and for me I'll go back to public_html/fin. Now I'll open up the connections folder right here. So if I open up the connections folder, I'll look for the database.php file. So database.php file, I'll edit it. So right click and select edit, and also click on edit once more. You can see, guys, this section we need to edit the database information here. Okay, now I'm gonna input the database username that I already copied, and also here I'm gonna put the password. Okay, you can see the password right here, and then here I'm gonna put the database name. Okay, guys, that's all we have to do to connect the database to this script. Very simple, guys. So click on save changes, and then the next thing is for us to go back to the C panel, click on these 9 dots right here, and then we're gonna go over to the PHP my admin, so we can be able to import the SQL file. So I'm gonna click on this PHP my admin right here. Okay, guys, we have this, and in your case you will only have one database right here. So you can see I have many databases right here, but in your case you just have one database right here. So I'll just look for the Fin database. You can see that right here. I'll click on it. So just locate your database, click on it, and then when it opens up, you can see it has opened up, and currently no tables found in database. So the database is currently empty. So we just need to import a database file or an SQL file then that will work with the database. So click on import right here, and now we have to choose the file from our computer and then click go. Okay, let's go ahead and click the choose file, and let's locate the file that we want to choose. Okay, guys, let's see where I dropped the file. I have it right here, Fin banking. Okay, you can see the file right here, guys. You can see the SQL file over here. So click on the SQL file and click on open. So when you have that, you click on go. Okay, the file is being imported. Let's see, guys, let's see. Import has been successfully finished. 59 queries executed. Okay, you can now see the file right here. If I click on the database once more, the tables will now appear at the center of the screen. Okay, you can now see the activity log, admin, banks, beneficiaries, deposits, and so on, guys. So if you click the admin table, so you can see the admin details right here. The admin email is right here. You can see the password, but meanwhile this is not the password. So I'm gonna provide a readme file along with this script, guys, so you can read it, you can know what to do. So you can see these installation instructions right here, and you can see the administration access. So this means that the link, the admin link right here, means that whatever is your domain name, you're gonna add /controller to it. Do you understand that, guys? Whatever is your domain name, you're gonna add /controller to it, and then that will open up the admin login. And here the default admin login details is this admin@yourdomain.com, and the default password is the admin123. Guys, now from the PHP my admin, you can now edit the admin email right here and also the admin password. So but for you to test out things first, just use this default password right here, and then maybe when you log into the admin dashboard, you can now change the admin password from the admin dashboard, right guys? Okay, I'll go ahead to load up the website and let's see what's gonna happen. So I'll open a new tab right here and I'll load up the website /fin. Okay guys, you can now see that the website is live already. You can see that, guys. You can see that the website is live already. You can see. So if you followed my steps, within few minutes you'll be able to achieve something very, very similar from what I showed you earlier in this video, guys. You can see that this is awesome, guys. Exactly the same thing. You can see this one is /fin, and you can see the initial one I showed you is /finder. You can see that is actually very different. So if I should log out, let me log out the user dashboard right here from the initial one I showed to you guys. You can now see that it's different. So you can see lsukstech.com /finder. You can see that it's /finder. You can see that it's at the finder folder. So I will show you the finder folder in my file manager right now, right here, so you can see that it's not the same thing with the new one we just did right now. You can see this is /finder right here in the address bar. You can see it's exactly the same website, guys. So if you followed my steps, you would have already ended up with the same website. You just need to pay attention to details, and then you build this kind of website, guys. You can see that, and you can do this, and you can charge someone 300,000 naira. You can charge someone 500,000 naira, 200,000 naira, and they will pay you, guys. They will pay you. This is a nice way to make money if you are maybe a student or maybe a freelancer. This is a nice way to make money, guys. You can see within 30 minutes you would have installed this script, and then just go ahead to edit some things, remove the logo, create another logo, and do that. I will still show you how to edit the logo from the front end pages, guys. So you can see that, guys, this is the /finder, and then this is the /fin, the one that we just uploaded right now. You can see that is exactly the same website, guys. Exactly the same website, and this website is very robust. It's very, very robust. Like, you don't need to know how to code for you to build this kind of website for someone and charge the person 300,000 naira, guys. You can see that. Very sleek and robust. So I will now teach you how to edit this logo right here. So the first way I taught you how to edit upload your logo is from the admin dashboard, and that one exactly is the one that appears in the user dashboards. So for now, this one that appeared in the front pages, you need to know how to edit them. So if you hover on the FinBank logo right here, right click on that logo, and then you can select copy image address. So if you copy image address right here right now, I'm just going to open another tab for me just to view the address I just copied. So I'm going to open a new tab right there, and I'll paste the link I copied, and you can now see it's inside the logo. Now is inside the assets folder, and inside the assets folder there's an images folder, and inside the images folder there's a resources folder. Inside the resources folder there is a file called logo-1.png. so guys, let's trace that and see if we can get to the logo1.png. Now let's go inside the assets folder, images and resources folder. So I'll just open the file manager. Okay, now let's go ahead to the thing. Okay, let me just go to the public underscore HTML and then locate the thing folder right here. And then from there we can look at the assets folder. From the assets folder there is this images folder, and then from the images folder there is this resources folder, guys. As you can see that there is these assets, and there is images and there is resources, and inside the resources folder there is now the logo -1.png. Now let's see if we can see the logo -1.png. Let's go all the way to L. It's been arranged alphabetically, and you can see the logo -1.png, guys. You can see that. So if I should right click and select view, so let's see exactly what logo it is, if it's exactly the same thing bank logo. Okay, you can see that, guys. This is the FinBank for Better Future logo. So it's exactly the same logo. So all you have to do to replace this logo right here is for you can see it's a .png file, right? So you have to name the exact logo that you want to replace it with. You have to name it logo -1. Do you understand? On your computer you just need to name it logo -1, and you don't need to add .png, but you need to make sure that it's a .png file, right? You need to make sure that it's a .png file. When you are renaming a picture, you don't rename it and then you add .png. No, if it's a .png file, the .png will be there automatically. Do you understand? It will be there automatically, so you don't need to add a .png file again in the name while you are renaming it. So if you have maybe a JPG file or JPEG file and you want to use that, so go over to a new tab and then go to Google and search maybe JPG to PNG converter. It's very simple, guys, very simple. In 1 minute you can have a JPG file converted to a PNG file. You can see that JPG to PNG is free of charge, guys. You can just click on the first one. Anyone is fine, but I like Convertio. I don't know, I like Convertio a lot, but anyone is fine actually. Anyone will do the work for you. JPG to PNG, you can see. I'll click on that. So you can see how it looks, guys. You can just click this upload right here and you can upload the JPG file, and after the upload you can click a button and then convert it to PNG, and then you can click the download to download the PNG version of the same file, guys. So that is all you have to do. Now if you convert the JPG file to PNG file, you now have to rename it to logo -1. Don't add the .png. If it's a PNG file, the .png will be there already by default. So you just need to rename the logo to logo -1, and that's all you have to do. Now if you do that, just come over to here, the assets /images/resources, and then you'll get here right here. Now to click on, while you are here, click on upload, and then you are going to choose that new file that you want to replace the logo with. So choose that file and then click select file and choose the file, and then allow it to upload. After the upload, click go back for you to go back, and then the logo will be replaced, guys. So let me just see, I want to replace the logo. I don't know if I have any logo on my laptop that I want to use to replace that. Okay, let's see. Let me just show you an example and show you that it works. So if I click on upload, okay, now I'm gonna click on select files. Have a select file. So if I click on select file, let me just search for a particular file. I don't know. Okay, I have a logo, guys. have a logo. So I'll just rename these to, I don't know, I'll just rename these to logo 1. You can see that it's already a .png file, so I'll just rename it to logo-1, and that's all I have to do, guys. So I'll just click on the logo-1 right here and click open. So I'm gonna receive a notice that the file with the same name exists. So it will now give me some options: yes or no to yes to replace it, and no to leave the old file. You can see I'll just click on yes, I want to replace the file, and I'll click go back. You can see that the upload is now 100%, so I'll just click go back. So I'll come over to the website, and then I'll reload the website, and let's see if the logo did change at all. Not yet, but I think it's the browser cache that is, standing in between the logo changing. Okay, let's open a new incognito window and let's see if that can help. Alright, let's visit the website nstchuckstech.com/fin. And let's see if the new logo is gonna reflect in the incognito tab. Let's see what's going on, guys. Okay, right there you can see that, guys. I've successfully changed the logo right here. So that's definitely all you have to do to change the logo. You can see that it's quite very easy. So you make sure you rename the logo to the same name that the old one bears, which is logo-1, and then make sure it's a PNG file. When you're renaming a picture, you don't add the extension. The extension is there by default. So you can see that, guys. Once you do that, go to the same file path. It's /assets/images/resources. I will also leave the file path in the readme file that I'm going to drop along with this script, guys. You can see that the logo actually changed. You can see that it looks nice, guys. It looks really nice. Now let me just go back. So guys, that's all I have to teach you about the script, both the functionality and features, and then also the installation process. So if you need this script, I will leave my contact information in the description of this video. So if you want this script, just contact me, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so guys, that's all I have to teach you in this video. If you actually learned something from this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you have any question, leave it for me in the comment section below. And finally, if you're new to my YouTube channel, please hit the subscribe button and also turn on the notification so you can get notified whenever I upload a new video just like this, as rich as these, guys. So I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.